So Jennifer is tired of her boyfriend's constant complaining and never following through. It's time for listener therapy. Let's have Serina read the DM that Jennifer sent, please.
I've been with my boyfriend for a few years, and lately I'm finding myself getting really frustrated. Every day he comes home and vents about something. Work, money, stress, his boss. I completely understand having a bad day and needing someone to talk to, but it's becoming an everyday thing. What really gets to me is that he also complains about things he could change. For example, he constantly talks about wanting to lose weight and get healthier, but he never follows through. It's hard to keep listening to the same complaints when nothing ever changes. Now I feel guilty because I started tuning him out. I love him and want to support him, but I'm exhausted.
But it doesn't sound like you're supporting him. It just sounds like you're complaining about having to listen. Like, you're not giving any reassurance or
nothing.
I think I get the being annoyed, but I think I would just tell him look, you're the stuff that you're complaining about, you can fix it.
That's crazy. You can't come home and have your partner be a safe space.
No, it just annoys me because if this was flipped, then the girl's out. She's done.
The girl would say, I don't feel heard and I don't feel seen.
Exactly, and she would leave. That's exactly what she would say.
But if someone is complaining about things that they can change over and over and over and over, I think anybody would be annoyed.
How can he change, if he comes home and complains about his boss, how can he change his boss?
He changed your job.
Yeah.
I agree. Maybe she is giving advice and he's just not listening, or he's not listening or taking any action steps to change things. So I can see how that would be annoying. This man needs a life coach. Hire a life coach.
There's a study that says chronic cognitive empathy overload, basically trying to manage someone else's emotional regulation, leads to neural fatigue and burnout.
There it is.
Dang. So
whoever's Instagram page that's who she should be reaching out to, not us.
Yeah,
we'll take it to the phones. Maybe you guys have been through a similar situation. If you have, I would love to kind of understand how you navigated through that. We'll take it to the phones. Next. All right, so listener therapy, man. Jennifer is who reached out today. She sent us a DM basically saying that I guess her boyfriend for a few years now, they've been dating and things have been good, but lately she's been really frustrated with him because every day he comes home and he vents, God forbid, about something. She said work, money, stress, his boss, whatever. She understands having a bad day and needing someone to talk to, but now it's become an everyday thing, and she's just really frustrated and feels like all he does is complain. And she says she wants to support him, but she's just exhausted. Sarah, what's this sound like to you?
So I'm a big advocate for supporting your man. So if you say that you love him and you say that you care for him and want to be with him, then 100% maybe do something for him. Maybe he's just super stressed out. And if he says he wants to change, maybe he just needs that push. Maybe you need to do something to better him.
Ooh.
Sometimes it's not always about you.
Ooh.
God bless you, Sarah. God bless you. Can we duplicate you and just
clone you?
Throw you through America?
I get that a lot.
Oh, no, that's so good.
But to be honest, it's really, you got to support your spouse, your other person. It's a hard world out there. So you really got to just keep each other and push each other to do better things. So maybe he's just super stressed out. Maybe do something for him.
Where does this perspective come from, you think, for you personally?
I'm a very trad kind of woman, so I'm very traditional. Everyone has their own opinions. If you say that this isn't really for you, then just drop him. I'm not trying to fight with you.
But she didn't necessarily say she's not supporting. I think it's just been a while. So she's dang, he keeps complaining and complaining. He needs to get out there and do something too. And that's where I would just tell him hey, well then fix it.
Oh, wow.
Some men just need that push. Some men just need that push. Get them out there.
There it is. Sarah, thank you so much for the call. I appreciate you. Coming up next, man, Tea Time, that's Celebrity Gossip. Tyra Banks. I feel like you haven't heard her name in a minute. When you have, it's been kind of negative because of the documentary that came out. But she's suing Netflix, man. We'll talk all about it. Tyra Banks is a name I feel like you haven't heard in a long time. At one point in the world, one of the biggest supermodels. Just killing it, right? And the last time I heard her name was this Netflix documentary that I heard just completely bashed her. And now she's suing Netflix, correct?
Yes. So the documentary is called Inside America's Next Top Model. And it just showed behind the scenes stuff where a girl was sexually assaulted and just kind of the afterlife of it. And it did not make Tyra look good at all. And I remember thinking why would she even do this documentary? Well, she's saying that the editing made it look like she was avoiding questions about contestants, problems. And And she said there was a 3-hour interview and they pieced it together to make it look like she took no accountability when she said that she was. And now her, I guess, ice cream shop in Australia is being review bombed. And she's just getting a lot of hate since then.
That's what she's been doing, Tino. Running an ice cream shop in Australia.
So since it hasn't been getting any business, now this is why?
Well, she did get a lot of backlash because I'm telling you, it made her look bad. Like, I was shocked too. So if she's saying she did take accountability, then yeah, they should have included that because it made her look like a monster, honestly.
I feel like that's why a lot of people just want to get out of being famous, right? Because especially now, like the scrutiny of it all.
Yeah.
Rapper Lotto says that her life is her life, and she isn't going to waste time trying to prove it to people that don't matter. Maybe that's the same energy Tyra needs to have right now.
Exactly.
I don't know. We'll talk more about it next. Rapper Lotto says that her life is her life, and that she's not going to waste time trying to prove it to people that don't matter. That's the energy we need in 2026. Let's listen.
It's going to be what it is. If it's not this thing today, it's going to be something else tomorrow. So it's like, you look at it like, okay, either I'm going to spend the rest of my life like arguing with a whole bunch of strangers, like literally non-factors to my real life, trying to prove something to them, or I can live my life that brings me genuine joy and I don't have to prove that I'm happy or that I'm at peace to a bunch of non-factors. It's like, I'm gonna go blue in the face trying to prove something to y'all. And as soon as I lock my phone, y'all don't even exist anymore. So it's like, I just kind of gave up on the idea of trying to prove something to some people that don't matter to me.
That's a win, especially being so young, man.
Yeah.
It's a great perspective to have.
Well, too, because I know a lot of people were like coming for her when she announced that she was pregnant because we're assuming it's 21 Savage. I think it's clear now, but he is married. So people were like, oh, she's happy to be with the married man. But there's pictures of her with his, I guess, like wife. And she's at their baby shower. They look like genuine friends. So it's like, we don't know the real story of like.
He's married?
Yeah. So but I don't know. Like, but I don't know if like
Good
they're
job.
actually.
I didn't know nothing about that.
But I don't know if they're still like. I mean, I don't know if they're like separated. If there's like legal reasons why they haven't got married. But yeah, he's married. But the wife is at the baby shower
these
and all
rumors?
that.
Let's be clear. If maybe this is it. If that really is his quote unquote wife, maybe that was just a really close friend and she did it so he can get papers because you know he's not from here.
Yeah, like that's what I was thinking. Like, we don't know the situation.
For real, I bet you that's what it is.
No, I know. Matt's so confused that he's not from here.
I didn't know that.
Matt doesn't even know who Lotto is. He's like, I played the lottery. I played that.
She's very mature, though.
When do you think a woman should move in with a man, Serina?
Ooh, I would say at least a year.
We'll talk about it next. All right, so when should a woman move in with a man? It's Tino Cochino Radio. Serina, you said you feel how long?
A year.
How long did you date your husband, Paul, before you guys moved in?
About 3 years.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
There you go.
Okay, so why do you think a year now? You think you waited too long?
No, I guess it just depends on your age. So I'm thinking I was 23, so then like 26 is when I moved in. So I just feel like too, it's like, yeah.
Age matters,
yes,
too. Yeah.
You should move in with a man when both of you know that your sleep is going to get better with that person around than if they weren't around. Here's what I mean. Sleep is the number one contributor to health, the number one contributor to recovery. And if it's the number one contributor to your recovery and your health and your mental well-being, it's the number one contributor in that realm to your happiness, which means you should be set up to have an amazing sleep environment. For me, for example, if I had to sleep in the same bed as my girlfriend every single night for the next month, I would be dreading it. But if you said I have a bedroom down the hall that I can sleep by myself in, call it 2, 3, probably 3 nights a week, I would be ecstatic and I would want her to move in with me. I get that the honeymoon phase is fantastic and it's exciting, it's super fun, but at some point you guys are gonna have to have this foundation of like the big 3 in life, which is diet, sleep, and exercise.
I mean, to an extent, but at the same time, like you're not gonna know how the person sleeps, I guess, until like you live with them or like how consistent it is.
You've always said in here that you never get any sleep with your husband. Like he's always kicking you. He's always doing all kinds of things.
Flopping around the bed. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, no, I do sleep. So he's a snorer, but like that doesn't bother me. It's definitely when he moves. Yeah, because he like jumps in the bed and then I get mad and I wake him up and I'm like, why can't you just roll over nicely?
Why do you dream? Stupid man.
I flip around in the bed too. Do you guys do that? Is that a man thing?
But you're
I
small.
just
They can't
turn a
feel it.
lot.
Oh, okay.
You said he's small.
They can't feel the bed.
It's like a goldfish when they fall out of the tank and it's like,
Tino Cochino Radio.
in 2026, people are just weird when it comes to social media. I don't understand like just how people's minds function and why they think that their opinion is just needed on something.
In the comments?
Yeah. It's always in the comments, man. I posted a joke recently. I'm really excited because it's taken like a year for me to get like my stand-up clips to perform, right? Because your social media in general, it takes consistency and you doing stuff, and it's like I haven't wanted to put out a ton of social clips because I didn't want to put my whole set out, and then when people come see me, they're like, I already saw this.
Yeah.
And so it's been a whole thing, but I'm finally starting to like gain traction over my clips, and it's exciting. And so one of the clips I posted recently, it's a simple one. It's not even the full joke, but it's just about my name and the fact that I'm named after a woman. So like on stage, I go by Tino Cochino, but off air, like the government name, I'm named after my dad. I'm a junior, which is Guadalupe Montes Jr. It's the name of a woman. And that's all it was. It was just, it's a clip that's doing good.
Yeah.
And this guy jumped into the comments, and he just like, a guy that doesn't even follow me. So he was just served it and just
That's
felt
annoying.
the need to jump in and said, Guadalupe's a common name for both genders in Latino culture. He's not special. Who said I'm special?
Is that true?
I'm just, yeah, 1,000%.
No, he's saying that
Yeah.
he's not special.
A ton of men and women have that name in Mexican culture, but it's just like, what, who said, oh, I'm the king of Guadalupe, listen to me, or the queen, because it's a girl, whatever. But like, he felt some type of way. And I just don't understand that logic. Like, why do people see things that don't even apply to them, and then they want to tear someone down for it?
It amazes me how many people don't actually like understand satire, or they catch like the humor of things. Because I see it all the
Sarcasm.
time. Yeah, I see it all the time where like a mom posts a reel. It was just as, for example, she had posted something like, oh, me on my way to protect my second born, knowing that everything that you say they did it. And it's just like a joke though. And people are in the comments too, like attacking this mom, like, oh my gosh, you're just gonna let your child run wild and you don't discipline them. And it's just like, no, it was.
It's so dumb. It's like posting, yo, I just went and had the best taco in the world, and someone jumps in. Well, really, the best one? Because there's a lot of taco options in the world.
all of them.
Exactly, bro. It's so annoying to me how people's brains function when it comes to social media.
You gotta troll them back. I feel like
I made a whole video about it.
Oh, yeah.
I made a video
Oh, did
trolling
you?
him. So,
Oh my God.
so
Bro, you
go-
gotta be careful.
Just a situation.
Did he comment back?
No, because he doesn't follow me.
But I think if you respond to the comment, I think it notifies them.
No, it's a whole video. I made a
okay,
video.
okay.
I screenshotted his comment, and then I made a video
my
talking
God.
about him. I don't know. Go to my page. You can watch it. It's at Tino Cochino. But again, like when it comes to social media, people do wild things. I did a guest spot last night at my buddy Michael Yo's show. Shout out to Michael Yo.
Damn.
And this woman came up to me at the end of the night, and she was like, hey, I just thought you might get a kick out of this. I made this book, and it's inspired by every unsolicited pic that has ever been sent to me.
Oh my
It's
God.
crazy. I want to talk to you about this
Ew.
next.
Look
It's
at it.
wild. So my buddy Michael Yo, man, comedian, just touring the country, killing it right now. He's also the host of the new TV show Scrambled Up. It's a game show, and they just got renewed for season 2. Which, by the way, if you're in Atlanta, that's where they film everything. If you're in the ATL, they're casting locally, so you can reach out to him on Instagram at Michael Yo and talk about it. Get on a game show, win some money. He had a show and invited me out. Did a guest spot. It was fun. And this woman came up to me after the show, and she was like, hey, I thought you might get a kick out of this. I just put out a book. She said, I want you to have a copy. And I was like, okay.
Wow.
And the book is called Don't Be a D***.
Okay.
And it's a coloring book. And it's all based around her collection of unsolicited pics.
Oh,
That she got
wow.
on IG or whatever?
So she made this book based on every single picture that a guy has sent her that she never asked for. And when you open it up, the page on the left is their Instagram.
Wow.
And the page on the right is a cartoon version of
their
yeah. And so like literally you open up, the very first pic is a guy, you know, trying to compare himself to a remote control.
That's impressive. Wait, is that a Fire Stick remote? Because that's not impressive.
It's a Roku.
Fire stick is pretty big.
And they're just so random, dude. Like there's some like this guy's like biting his lip. Like guys
Oh
always
my
send pictures that they
God.
think are like so sexy. And it's like I feel like girls are 9 times out of 10 kind of cringed
I
out
feel
by
like that
these
kind of
pics.
looks like your bottom half of your face.
Stop it, Serena. Stop staring at me.
Wait, bite your
Stop
lip.
staring at my mouth. Look at this one. What do you think about that?
Oh my God.
What about that? Serena rolled her eyes. She didn't like that one.
It's a cartoon, Serena.
Is that a pigs in a blanket?
A what?
A pigs in a blanket?
Pigs in a blanket.
The Ghostbusters.
It's stuttering.
Well, I want to know, why did she feel like she had to give one to you, a copy to you?
Because obviously I want around me at all times.
She got the wrong one. She should have given it to Nicasio.
I think this, if you're into coffee books, like coffee table books, and just conversation pieces. I think this is really funny. And honestly, I wanted to shout her out because one, I can't imagine what it's like to be a girl and receive these pics that you don't want all the time, because there's some really creepy ones in here. And so I can't imagine just having a great day and then you're getting these pics. And so she thought it'd be an interesting perspective to put this book out, and it's really good quality. It's not just like some little crappy thing. And she got fired from her job
for doing that,
for putting this book out.
Oh wow.
Was she a teacher?
I don't know what she did. I didn't want to get into the full info and know everything. And just when she told me that, I was like, that sucks, because she was just trying to take a negative and turn it into a positive.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's annoying because it's like, why do men feel like that women just want these pics if we didn't ask?
I wish it was the other way around. I wish they were sending me a bunch of pics.
What a world. So if you want to support this or just check it out, I'm not getting anything from this, obviously. When she said she got fired, I was like, damn, that sucks, man. Like, I can't imagine, like, the negative turned into an even worse negative. And the book, it's not even expensive. So if you just want to check it out or you want a fun, I don't know, I feel like this could be a really funny gift to give to somebody.
Yeah.
Or just, again, a conversation piece or whatever. I just think it's funny. You can go to her website. It's don'tbeashop.com, or just go to the Instagram, don'tbeashops with an S.
Page 55 is pretty impressive.
That's a water bottle,
My
man.
God.
Tino Nicasio Radio.
The painful truths about relationships that nobody's actually honest about. We'll speak more on it next. Let's talk the painful truths about relationships that nobody is honest about. I agree with every single one of these. Number one, love is not enough to make a relationship work. You can love someone deeply and still be wrong for each other. Compatibility, timing, and emotional maturity matter just as much as feelings.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why you gotta hit it and quit it.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Nicasio's been in the longest relationship, I think, out of everyone in this room. He's not hitting and quitting nothing.
He has hit nothing.
Me and my girl are compatible.
You hit it and stick with it.
Yes, we're compatible.
That's what you do. Number two, some people will love you and still choose to hurt you. Not because they're evil, but because they are unhealed. Broken people do not always break up with you. Sometimes they just break you slowly while staying.
This is crazy.
Dang, that's
real.
crazy.
Can you relate, Serena? Or no?
No, I'm good.
Oh, okay.
Number three, the right person at the wrong time is still the wrong person. Potential means nothing without presence. If they cannot show up for you now, the future version of them is not your responsibility to wait for.
Facts.
I always hated that saying, like, right person, wrong time, because it's like, if it was the right person, like, and you really want to be with them, you would have made it the right time.
I agree with that.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you?
But if they're not the correct person for them, if they got some stuff they need to fix on their own, then I can see that being the timing is incorrect.
Do you think when you're married and your partner doesn't wear her wedding ring, is that like not showing up for the husband?
That's a good question. Let's
I
ask
know
Matt.
it's a shot at me because my wife doesn't wear a wedding ring, but it just doesn't fit anymore. What do you want me to say?
You can resize rings, Matt.
Yeah, I know.
I know. That's a lot of money.
That's crazy.
Number four, you will give your best to someone who gives you their bare minimum. And the worst part is you will convince yourself that it is enough. Recognizing your own worth inside of a relationship is harder than recognizing it alone.
And also, like, knowing what the bare minimum is, because I feel like some people,
Sounds like a
like
job.
they've been treated so bad that they like, wow, this is great. And it's like, well, no, that's what they should be doing.
Nicasio said it sounds like a job. That's because it kind of is. A good relationship requires work.
I know, but that's crazy.
So you don't work on your relationship?
I mean, I don't sit there and like, lose sleep over it. That's for sure. I don't like, man, maybe I was too rough on her yesterday. Like, I'm not doing that. Like,
Is it possible Nicasio to just eat
Nicasio.
Nicasio just has a poor work ethic in general?
Nah, because
So then he doesn't like even working on the
well,
relationship?
if we want to go there, who's been, employee of the quarter, Tino?
That was a charity prize for you.
We can rerun that break or that conversation.
What's the next one, Tina?
Number five, closure does not always come from the other person. Sometimes they will leave without explaining. Sometimes the silence is the answer. The peace you are waiting for has to come from within, not from a final conversation.
Yeah, no, I get that. Because sometimes, too, I think, like, closure, like, what do you get from that? Like, do you actually feel better? Like, if
peace
the
of mind.
person was like, yeah, it wasn't working out. Like,
Yeah, it's like knowing how someone died. You just want to know.
You want to know. Not everybody wants to know.
This one's important. Number six, staying too long is more damaging than leaving too early. The fear of being alone keeps people in relationships that slowly destroy them. The pain of walking away lasts months. The pain of staying lasts years.
sheesh. But there has to be, like, a healthy balance. Because I do think that people give up too easily now.
I agree.
Yeah, but I think once you know you need to get out, every day that you stay is a waste of your life. I think.
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy.
Yes.
You feel. Is decompleted a word? I know incomplete.
Depleted?
That might be what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm a high school graduate.
Like drained?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's okay. Depleted. Yeah.
Is that what I said?
No.
You
You
said
said
that.
decompleted. I said depleted.
And
but we
also-
got there.
Backstreet Boys have a song called Incomplete. That's a good song. They're back at the Sphere in July. And then the last one. It says the relationship you have with yourself sets the standard for every other one. If you do not respect yourself, you will tolerate people who do not either.
Clock
Fix that
it.
first and watch how differently people start treating you.
That's important because if you don't respect yourself, you're not going to allow other people to respect you.
When you drink a Dr. Pepper every morning, are you respecting yourself?
I don't drink a Dr. Pepper,
okay.
so now you're just
Why are
lying.
you trying to shame her?
No. Why are you coming and talking to me?
You're pointing the finger a lot in this whole thing at everybody. You did this
All the
and
time.
you did this. Why?
Well, I just want to see if they hold accountability.
But
And
why?
just,
It's not your job to hold other people
I know, but
accountable.
someone should do it because no one's not doing it.
Why are
No
you
one's
so
not
worked
doing
up
it.
I
right
don't
now?
understand. I don't know why.
Are you okay?
I'm on my period.
There it is.
That's why you're bloated.
Oh my God. Wow.
That's Taco Bell.
All right, so I want to talk to our producer, Matt, because his son's soccer league, I guess, has a crazy rule that helps losing teams get back in the game.
That's crazy.
What's annoying is it says Matt hates it, but
He loves it.
But you love participation
I
trophies.
do, but this is too far.
Okay,
This
well-
is too far.
We'll talk about it next. It's interesting to watch our producer Matt. He's kind of having like a shift at a lot of different like places in his life.
Going full boomer.
He recently, said that he is all about discipline, like, you know, a little smack here, a little smack there, because the gentle parenting isn't working anymore.
Not necessarily smacking, but the gentle, like, let's just speak softly and not yell at kids. Like,
Well
I've realized
done,
that's
Matt.
ridiculous.
He's also been an advocate for participation trophies, and no matter what, even if you lost, it's okay, and you're a winner, and
And you play hard.
I get that to a certain extent. That's okay. But now you're mad at your son's soccer league because they have a rule that helps losing teams get back in the game. What's the problem?
So I just don't think you should penalize teams for doing well in the beginning of the game. Like, if you win, you win. So if you get up by more than 5 goals and you're the team that's winning, you have to pull a player off the field. So you have to play with less players so the other team can come back. If you get up by like 8 goals, you have to pull 2 players off the field. I heard that. I was like, why is it?
That's not even the real rules of the
I
game.
know.
Like, that's
It's
so
ridiculous.
stupid. Yeah, it's dumb.
Oh, thank you.
You should pull them out.
I already paid for it.
Because
Oh my God.
that's not even, or y'all should contest that or do something because
Yeah.
that's not even the actual game. What are you teaching them?
Yeah, that's
I know.
kind of dumb.
I brought it up to the president of the league. She's like, yeah, we just always do that. Like, parents just don't like when there's a big blowout. They just feel like the game should be closer and more competitive. I'm like, well, then have tryouts and make sure
Well,
that they have even
if
teams.
it's going to be more competitive, then it doesn't make sense to take out another team.
If anything,
I know.
then Nick should have shown y'all that you could come back from.
I know.
I mean, bro, that was
Bro,
like
the
39
Spurs.
points or something.
You're not letting them have their comeback story.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we love that. What does America love? You watch America's Got Talent. The people that win all the time have the saddest story because you're like, oh, wow, they came from this, but they made it to this.
Yes.
These kids will have no struggle. They're like, oh, I didn't win, but I got a trophy.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I even have a tattoo of it because it was just such a like symbolic symbol. You know the S that you draw with like the 6 lines?
Yes.
Oh, the Stussy line?
That's not what it is.
It's not?
No.
Oh.
And everybody has their own reasoning as to what they think it is. The truth behind the S symbol will be revealed next. Or will it? When is the first time you remember seeing the S symbol? And the S symbol that I'm talking about is where you draw the 3 lines on top, the 3 lines on the bottom, then you connect them and it makes like this sign. For me, this is Tino. I'm going to say it was probably when I was, 3rd grade.
Oh, wow.
3rd or 4th grade. I remember I would draw it on paper and other kids would tell me like, you gotta be careful, that's a gang symbol.
I was gonna say that's what I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
really?
thought.
I always thought it was a. So you all heard the same thing?
Not me.
Interesting. So Matt thought it was the clothing brand Stussy.
That's what I thought.
See, I
High
had
school.
no idea what that was.
How old were you, Serina, when you found
I
out
think I was
about
like in 1st grade. So 6.
Nicasio?
Yeah, I was in elementary.
It's so crazy. So, according to Drip on Instagram, it's called the Cool S. It's also known as the Universal S or the Super S. It says it's one of the most widely recognized doodles in modern culture, appearing on school notebooks, desks, graffiti cover walls all over the world. But despite its popularity, nobody knows who created it. Documented examples of the symbol appear in 1970s graffiti culture, including photographs from New York and Los Angeles, where similar geometric designs have been traced to much older educational, drafting, and decorative materials. Over the years, theories have linked it to Stussy, Superman, metal bands, even Basquiat, but none have been able to prove it. Today, the cool S remains a rare piece of global folklore that spreads across generations without a known creator. How does no one know where it's from?
So there's no answer.
And it would annoy me because I never knew, like, because if you wanted to write out a word, I'm like, well, I don't know how to create the same type of, like, font, I guess, for the next
other letters?
Yes.
I bet you, I mean, I've never tried it, but I'm sure, as you were saying that, if you take that S and you put it in ChatGPT or one of these AI things and you told it make a font based off this,
guaranteed.
I bet you it would.
Get a whole alphabet. You ever wonder how things went viral back in the day before social media?
Yeah, like that.
How did everybody know about it?
Yeah, how did the word get out about the S?
Before the internet.
I don't know if people maybe sent it in a letter.
This might sound stupid, but do you think it's because of, it said graffiti, because of trains and how trains travel kind of coast to coast?
Stupid. That's a good one.
And so people seeing it as like graffiti and maybe thinking, oh, that looks cool. And then it turned into like tattoos. And then I don't know.
Maybe.
Do you guys remember cootie catchers?
What is that?
I've heard the term, but I don't know what it meant.
Those one little thing.
Yeah, like you kind of like make it like.
Make what? Paint the picture.
Like you wrote, I don't know what you wrote on there exactly.
On what?
On like a little paper. It's like a paper, like a little.
Like origami kind of.
Origami, yes.
Shit ever, dog. And then Serina she's like the thing, right? The little thing, the thing. And then he's over here like,
it's like the little origami thing that you fold 4 ways and then you pull it different ways.
Oh, and it's like,
numbers
it's like, do you like me pull one? And then
Yeah. Predicts your future.
Not everyone knows what origami is, man.
It's Tino Casino Radio.
Are you smarter than Nicasio? Let's play the game. This is Keegan, correct?
Yes, sir, Mr. Gino. How's it going?
Gino.
Close
he called
enough.
you Gino.
It's okay. It's Tino, but it's okay. Close enough.
Close
enough. It rhymes. It rhymes, man. Listen.
Gino.
Nicasio's going to give you a question. He's going to give you multiple choice answers. Pick the right one. We'll hook you up, okay?
All right, hit me.
Which actor dropped out of high school at the age of 14 but famously went back to finish his degree and earned his high school diploma at the age of 42? Is it A, Mark Wahlberg, B, Tom Hanks, or C, Will Ferrell?
Ooh, I think it is... I'm not familiar with that. What was the first answer?
Is it A, Mark Wahlberg, B, Tom Hanks, or C, Will Ferrell? Put that phone down.
Well, I know Will Ferrell went to college, so let's do Mark Wahlberg.
It is Mark Wahlberg.
There it is.
You got it, man. Way to stall us.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, you stalled us so you could Google that thing. You're typing the full thing out, man.
Oh, no. I can't drive, type, and talk to you, so that's too much going on.
Tino Casino Radio.
Are Dad Bods still a thing?
I don't know. Ask Matt.
I don't know. I feel like...
I'm looking down. Yep.
I mean, you have one, but is it a thing?
Oh, damn. Dad Bods could actually raise a risk of childhood obesity.
Yeah, because they keep eating, so they start feeding their kid.
Let's talk all about it next. Dad Bods apparently could cause risk of childhood obesity with kids. This is nuts.
Crazy.
Serina has all the details of this. Tell me more.
So research found that obesity can actually change biological signals in sperm that help regulate things like appetite, metabolism, and disease risk during early development. So I just think that's important because I feel like women are always being blamed for things when they're pregnant, like when something goes wrong, which, yeah, you should be healthy while you're pregnant, but it just goes to show like that it's on both parties. Like you need to take care of yourself.
Yes, I think men don't think that. They're like, oh, I did my job. I'm good. But you're passing genes along.
Yes.
That's great. So, yeah, but genes are genes, though. You can't... Like, if I gain like 200 pounds tomorrow and then had a kid, he's not going to be affected by it.
Yes, yeah, that's what it's saying.
I don't believe that. You believe that? Tino?
I wasn't even paying attention, man. I don't want kids, so I don't really care about this at all.
Eat whatever you want.
It's Tino Casino Radio. Tino Casino Radio.